Oh boy, okay. It is a very gloomy day, but welcome to hour two. Um, Today's structure, generally, going to be very similar. I'm going to warm up with Prelude in C major. I'll work on it this time, actually. I'll give it maybe like a good 20 minutes. I'll then work on chords, and then I'll try to maybe hone in some more time on like one or two pieces specifically. That sounds good to me. Okay. I forgot to start my timer. Okay. Let's just start here. Nope. Okay. So it's always the second part that gives me trouble. Um, I just need to play it through, learn how to not just pause when I make a mistake. Ugh. Just gonna go again from the top. this last measure wrong the entire time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Am I doing this wrong? I feel like I can't read this. I'm just gonna go through that slower. Okay. Let's start from the second measure 18. How did I lose my spot already? Okay. Feel like I should just try to do that whole second part without pausing. If I can do that, I don't know what happens. But we'll try. We'll just see. Dang it. Okay, I was so close. Don't pause, don't pause, don't pause, don't pause. Lock in, lock in. Okay. Like that. Okay, don't mess up, don't mess up. Lock in. Just read the music. Just read the music. Don't get in your head. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, okay. this many times before. Why can't I do it? So close. Okay, definitely messed up at that end there. I at least played through one mistake without stopping, so I'll take that at the very least. Let me. How many minutes do I have left? 8 more minutes. Do I just continue this? I'm just gonna keep playing the second part. I'm gonna start a little bit earlier, like measure. Let's do measure 12. I also feel like I'm rushing it, so I'm gonna slow down just a tiny bit. Just ignore it. Just ignore that too. Okay. Um, I just gotta like remember. So I keep messing up. What, measure 21? I just gotta remember it's just an F octave. Um, the last like 3 measures also, I feel like I'm not confident. Maybe I have to listen to it again just to figure it out. I'm kind of messing up that like later beginning section. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. keep hesitating at like the last 5 notes there. I just got to figure out the correct fingering. And then I was very close without messing up just messing up one note, I think, during that whole section. I just got to keep practicing it, make it consistent, remember certain notes. I don't remember which note I messed up, but I'll figure it out later. I think I have time to play through this one more time. And that should be 20 minutes of this. My spot. Found it. We're all good. Dang it. Lost it at the very end. Oh, okay. That makes 20 minutes. So, I just gotta be more consistent with it. Couple measures that I'm just kind of forgetting. I'm also sometimes just kind of losing focus, thinking about like what to do ahead of time rather than just read the music, which I feel like would be a little bit more simpler. I feel like I can't do these last 3 measures without like really focusing. I honestly don't even know if I'm doing them right sometimes. Like I'm kind of just going by feel because I can't read the octave, the going from treble clef to bass clef. Like I know it, but I don't know if I can do it consistently without. I don't know. I'll have to work on it. Okay. So 20 minutes gone by. Let's do our piano chords once more. Let me put this away for now. Let's do piano chords. Okay. So, I really have to get a circle of fifths. I'll probably order a couple or like another cheat sheet just for that. But let me just think about it and do it. Okay. So, let's do this for 10 minutes to bring us to 30. How shall I do this? Okay, let's just start the 10 minutes. So C major. Easy. Okay, so D is F sharp, C sharp. Perfect. Okay. E is G sharp, B sharp. I think. No, G sharp, A sharp, right? Nope, already wrong. F sharp, G sharp, C sharp. Okay, so it's 4. E is 4. How do I remember that? I gotta make a mnemonic device or something. So it's E, F sharp, G sharp, and then C sharp, D sharp. Okay. F, it's an easy one. It's also just 1. I think it's just B flat or A sharp. Okay, so that's good. G is also just 1. It's F sharp. Okay. A, I think it's just 2. I don't quite remember. Trying not to look at the cheat sheet to help me cheat. So C sharp and F sharp. I think it's just 2. No, it's 3. It's G sharp 2. So A major is 4 or 3 sharps. It's C sharp, F sharp, G sharp. Okay. Then finally, we're at B. B is all of them, I think. Right? Okay, so B sharp is all the black keys. So C sharp, B sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. Yeah. Just going up the key signature, if I can even do that. Okay. So A, well, the 2 that gave me trouble with E. So E is C sharp, F sharp, G sharp. No, it has 4. It has C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp for E, I believe. Perfect, okay. And then A major is C sharp, F sharp, G sharp. It's just 3, right? You got it. Okay. I'm the freaking best. Okay, so I think I've memorized those for now. Let's do some different sharps. So let's do G sharp major. So G sharp major. And it's hard to think about. So G sharp major. G sharp major is G sharp, A sharp, C sharp, C sharp, G sharp. But C and then C sharp. I think I went through this the other day too. Are they, if it's like G sharp major, is everything in flat? How does that work? Unless B is also sharps, and that's what that's considering. So G sharp, A sharp, E sharp, even though it's just C. C sharp, B sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, D sharp, E sharp. No, it's just regular G. That's also sharp. That's not F. It's G sharp major, so it's F. It's F sharp sharp. I really don't understand this. I'm just gonna go by feel for now. Just get the feeling of it. I'll get my circle of fifths that shows me like what the key signature actually looks like when it's notated. I'll just go from there. It's confusing to think about pressing G, but also it's in the G sharp major. Unless I'm thinking of, it's also A flat. Does it make sense to think of this as more flats? But they're the same key. Oh my god. What if I just think about it in A flat major? A flat, C. Okay, it's probably better to think of it in flats. So A flat major versus G sharp major, and then a bunch of flats. B sharp, C, B, no, B sharp, B sharp, B sharp, no, B flat, C, B flat, F, G, A flat. Okay, so just keep thinking of this as A flat major rather than G sharp major. Okay, let us do the next one, B flat major. So B flat major just has two flats, so it's B flat, B flat. B flat major just has two flats, B flat and E flat. Just try to remember that. Okay. Okay, not too hard. Not too hard. Let's see. A D flat. What did I just do? I'm not playing. This is E flat major that I'm playing. I literally have my finger on E flat. Why am I saying B flat? Even my sharps and flats messed up. Okay. So E flat major just has 3. So D flat, A flat, B flat. Why am I saying D? It's E. B flat. was not the chord. I'm just gonna move on. Let's see. A flat. What was A flat again? So A flat is just B flat, D flat, E flat. Okay, cool, cool. A flat. Oh boy. How do people memorize all this? This is a lot. This is a lot. I still have not have hit the minor sevenths, augmented, diminished chords. I don't know any of these key signatures yet. Unless they're all just written the same way, I just have to figure it out. Except for the minor ones. I don't know. Anyway, that's 10 minutes. So I'm done with that. We're now at 30 minutes of play. Okay. Let's think of what to work on for today. Let's do Prelude in E minor. I feel like it's something that I'm also like pretty close at, but there's just a couple parts of it that I'm not great at. And I just want to work on that. So we'll work on this for another, let's just do 15 and see how we feel. Actually, I'm just gonna get a drink first. That's real quick. Excuse me. Okay. So let's do Prelude in E minor for 15 minutes. And we'll just see how we feel. If I want to work on it more, I'll maybe do another 15. Okay. Let me... Cool. 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 Okay. Let's first start the timer. Okay, what major key is this? If it's just F sharp, it is in G, I believe. Oh, it literally... I probably did this yesterday too. It's literally called Prelude in E minor. So it's in E minor. Why am I even looking? Cool. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Great. Great. not right. There we go. I have a long rest. Okay. So, I got a little bit to figure out. The one hand, one beat, measure 18. I gotta figure out. I feel like I'm hesitating when I hit when it's like that last like eighth note after the measure ends. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Ugh. I'm gonna play it through a couple times or one more time, and then I'm going to um, try to focus on just specific parts. Like that's where I feel like I'm hesitating. 'Cause So yeah, those couple parts. There's like 3 parts I'm trying to figure out. I think I messed up in like the same parts too. So I'm just gonna work on those. Um, yeah, there's one part where it goes from like a B. Yeah, it goes from E flat to D. But I just keep forgetting to do that transition and measure 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, I'll figure that out. Let me just start from measure 5. I feel like I didn't hesitate there, but I feel like I don't know if I'm on the right beat. Maybe I could just be on it. 4, 5, 6. Nope, that's where I forget. There we go. Okay, I think I just need to work on this part specifically, just to get the 2 beats meshed together well. Because I'm slowing down to try to figure it out, because I can't do it automatically. Okay. Where should I start? I'll start just from the measure right before. Okay, I'm just gonna keep playing in slow motion, speed myself up. I just gotta not hesitate while doing it. Just go for it and remember my notes. Easy, right? Simple. Just do that. Just do that. You gotta stick the landing. I'm so focused on trying to hit the notes that I forget to hit this part. Okay, kind of hit the timings. I hit the wrong notes, which is tough. But I'm getting closer. And I take those. I'll take those. Let's go. Okay, that was better. I hit all I needed to do, I think. I just need to speed it up now. So I'll keep just practicing that. Okay. You already know what to do. I forgot my place. I wasn't even reading the notes. I just got worse. I got a lot worse. I got too confident. Okay. Slow it down, focus in, lock in. Just read the music, stop looking at your hands. Cool, okay. Okay, figure it out. Maybe look at your hands just a little bit. Okay. I keep hitting A instead of, or yeah, A instead of B when I finally come here. Come on, you're so close. I forgot, I'm not looking again. I'm just going in. I gotta lock in first and then go in. Focus, focus, focus. I hit B. I keep hitting A instead of B. But we're very close. Ugh. I keep slouching. Keep doing the same mistake. I tell myself I'm not going to do the same mistake, but I keep making it. Okay, I'm at 16 minutes. Let me pause for a second. Can I do another 15 of this to bring me to an hour? I think I can. I think I can. Okay, we're just going to work on Prelude in E minor for the rest of the time. Okay. Restart timer. Just keep working on it. Where was I? wasn't really locked in. I just kind of went and did it. I keep forgetting to hit B. It's B, not A. Okay. I think that's my best one so far. I hit the B. Okay. Let's try that like 3 more times. I'll start from earlier. Try to speed it up just a little bit. Nah. Let me just keep here. Okay, just keep working on that. Slowly speed it up. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay. Just remember the B. Remember the B. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Just whenever you're here, just come back 1 step. Why do I keep going 2? Okay. We're close, we're close, we're close. I forgot my place. I wasn't reading the sheet music. I'm just a chud. Yeah, that's all I am. Okay, lock in, lock in, lock in. You're not a chud, you're a chat. You're not a chud, you're a chat. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay, I didn't nail that part, but I at least hit the B instead of the A, which I'll take. Okay. Talk about it. I already know what I did wrong. I already hit the B. I already hit A without hitting B. Okay. I'm gonna just try to play it a little faster though. Didn't really hit the keys hard enough to be able to do it. I'm kind of there. Okay. I'm kind of hitting it. But I'm not hitting the A. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. better. Okay, let's do like a couple more tries of sped up. And then I'll just play through the whole thing. Try to get it in one shot. Without at least messing up a note. Even though I'm probably messing up how loud this is. Because I'm not reading any of the dynamic. I don't know what they're called actually. But the things that say, play louder here, play quieter here. Okay. We're so close, we're so close. So close. So close. Okay. Okay. I'm getting pretty close. I'm getting close to playing it at full speed without messing up. Okay. 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 Yeah. We're doing freaking great, man. Okay. I got a little too excited. I stopped reading the sheet music and just stared at my hands. Keep forgetting to hit B instead of A. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm staring at my hands again. And then my mind is going blank. Okay, I think I hit A. I kind of don't remember, but I think I'm pretty sure I hit A instead of B. Oh, why am I like this? Why can't I just like play it perfectly every time? Okay, I didn't hit the keys loud enough. Come on. We're so close. One more time and then I play it through. Because we're almost at 30 minutes. I think that's good as I'm gonna get it today. Sometimes you just have to call it. Let's just play it fully through. Hopefully I don't mess up too much compared to the first time. Ugh. Okay, let's get this started. Lock it, lock it, lock it, lock it, lock it. Oh, that's not right. Why am I... Okay. I messed up in other places, but I at least played it through. I actually got that syncopation part, I think like 90%. I hit the B, I didn't hit A, which I'm happy for, you know. We'll take those. I'm improving. We take those. I'm exactly at 30 minutes now. Okay. I completely just messed up the end. It was all the way out here. I think I was confusing. It's what happens when you just commit things to memory instead of actually reading sheet music. You get careless. You get careless. Okay. So that's an hour. Do I play a little bit more? Do I have it in me to play possibly one more hour? Let me drink another glass of water. Okay. I can probably play another hour. I'm happy with where I'm at for Prelude, at least for today. We'll move on to a different song. I'll maybe do just 30 minutes of Jim the PD. Maybe, you know. Why are there bots here? Tough. Yeah, let's do Jim the PD. Okay. Okay. One of these pages. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. Starting new timer. Let's work on Jim the PD. Think I want to do work on hand jumps. Let's try to get used to those. What else? Try to get used to the hand jumps. Maybe work on that second ending. Yeah. Let's just play this through first. Timer start. You know what? I realize I want to do something first. Let me change. Let me change this to 2 hours from now. Just for my own sake. My own sanity. Okay? Capiche? Okay. Let me restart the timer. What? Okay. Yeah, this one needs a lot of practice. Gotta just remember that. Okay, let me start from there again. Oh wait, no, I'm playing this tune first. What am I doing? What am I thinking? I haven't even hit second ending yet. Hmm? I am very lost. Okay. Need to work on that second thing for sure. We definitely need to work on these hand jumps, especially in after like the first part, because I can't look down on my hand and read fast enough. I should just get better at just like feeling it out. Ugh, piano's hard, man. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out the hand jumps right now. I don't know how people. How do people do this? Okay. Okay. Nope. There we go. I think that's the best that I've done. That's a bus. Unless I just like sit back and I can read. I wonder if that's the technique. I gotta look that up later. How do I? Because I'm usually hunched over like this, but maybe I just sit back and I can see everything. Because they're not complete. Like I can't really see my hands when I focus here. Like here, maybe I should just do that. Let me try that. Nope, still hard. That's all right. What? Okay. So it is kind of easier to look at the page, like switch in between, flick my eyes down here and then flick back up to the page if I'm sitting back. I don't know if that's a crutch. I don't know if I should be doing that. So I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll just keep trying it. I feel like it'll at least help me practice. Well, practice this. Yeah, let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Let me just do the second ending first. Yeah, that's right. 17 minutes in. Another 13 more minutes of just playing it through. I'm gonna try to just skip the first ending. I feel like I have it mostly down, and the second ending is similar to enough to where it'll transfer over. I'm getting better at figuring out the chords while reading. So there's that. I have been playing just off memory. I'm gonna admit it. I'm gonna admit it. So I'm completely lost. I'm gonna just start from there. Gotta try that again. Okay. I'm getting better. I just need to keep going. I just need to keep practicing. Okay. Come on. Come on. Lock it in. Let's just start from like 14 or 15. Whatever it is, I can't count. Here we go. doing much better. But I am very tired. Okay. I don't know if you heard my back crack just then, but it was kind of crazy. Okay. Starting from the same place. Stop slamming the keys. Is it quiet? That's the first ending. I forgot I'm doing the second ending. I gotta remember this. Okay. Okay. We got 4 minutes left of this. Let's keep practicing just a little bit more. Same stuff. I feel like there's no like glaring part. It's just kind of all of it that needs to be done. So I'm just gonna practice from wherever I start messing up. Okay. I feel like I just gotta this without staring at my hands the entire time. Okay, where am I at? I'm like 10 seconds. Hitting it. Not that tempo. Okay. Something to work on. I'm sure it'll come with time. I'm at 30 minutes. I'm an hour and a half into practice now. My back is sore a little bit just from trying to hold my back up because I'm always slouching at the piano, which I gotta also focus on that. Maybe I should might as well, right? Like play the other prelude for an app for 30 minutes. It's such a short piece though. I can probably figure it out. Okay. Let's work on it. You know, get me to 3 hours, or 3 hours total playing. Why not? Why not? Okay. So prelude. I realize this is called prelude in A major, I think. Yeah. So I was trying to figure it out when it's called prelude in A major. Right? Let me just double check. Let me just not prelude A major Chopin. Chopin. It is. Okay. So I was trying to figure it out the other day. At least I'm applying my knowledge. Okay. So, let's start the timer. C, F, G. Okay, C, F, G. I'm gonna just start with one hand first. Right? B sharp. Yeah. What does this mean? I don't know. me figure out this chord this time. Okay, so I got A sharp. Is that right? Yeah. A sharp, F sharp, E. So I'm just one finger short, really. How do I hit this? So it's... Okay. Hmm. Right? Yeah. Okay. That's B flat. That's A. No. Sorry. What is sharp here? What am I looking at? D sharp. But these are irrelevant. Okay. Also goes half step up. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'll come back to that. And then A sharp. What? No. Hmm? It's like just a little quick note there. Okay. Okay. That's a name, right? That's G. Yeah. G. Okay. I was actually able to kind of play through it. Okay. Wow. I'm kind of impressed by myself. Okay. Now to get it perfect. Or at least better. That's not A sharp. Okay. What to work on? So the chord where I have to arpeggio, the big chord that I have to arpeggio, where I'm missing one finger. fingers are already here. How do I transition from this note to up here? Okay, I'm just gonna play that chord in slow motion. I'll have to figure out some sort of hand technique. I feel like I'm kind of close. I'll just kind of have to get with it later. It'll come with time, I'm sure. Hopefully, maybe. Oh, let me first just finish what I was doing before I got distracted. I suddenly can't read. Okay. Let's play this out very slowly. And we can speed up. So close. I'm saying so close, like I actually played this well. But I was almost there. Nope, that's not it. Okay, I'm feeling kind of confident in this song. Yesterday I was like absolutely just destroyed. I did not want to play this song because of how much I just couldn't play it. hello. What brand is that? Do you mean the piano? I forgot where I was. Dang it. Okay. It is a Roland FT90X. It's a very nice piano. I probably spent too much on it for a first time piano buyer, but it's very nice. Are you interested in piano too? Okay, I'm at 23 minutes. Let me just pause. Nice. Yeah. I'm also mostly self-taught. Right now I'm doing a challenge where I'm trying to hit 200 hours of logging piano playing before the end of the year. Um, if I don't hit 200 hours, then I have to run a marathon as a punishment. So that's where I'm at right now. I just started like 3 days ago. Um, I'm almost done with hour 3. I'm like 2 and 56 minutes in, 53 minutes in of this stream. So you caught me at a good time. You caught me at the beginning. Yeah, you know. And I'm really bad at cardio. I used to be a lot better, but I haven't ran in years. Probably since like 6 years ago. So it's gonna be a really bad punishment if I do end up not being able to play. But 200 hours seems kind of reasonable. Like it's hard enough, just day to day. But it's also like a challenge to play consistently at the very least. So I've kind of been playing on and off for the last 10 years. I really haven't really been playing. So I just decided why not finally just get into playing, actually commit for once. So yeah. Yeah, yeah. Um, I'm hoping I don't have to train cardio, but we'll see like a couple months from now. If I'm very behind, I might just have to start training for cardio. But we're hoping for the best. We're hoping for the best. I'm gonna finish out this song just because I have 7 minutes left, and I'll feel free to talk after. Let me just finish up my 7 minutes of playing, and I'll be right back. can never hit this arpeggio. Like that. Okay. Nope. That's not right. Let me pause my timer real quick. Let's see. Yeah, let me finish up. I got like 5 minutes left. I was practicing this arpeggio for a while. I just don't know how to transfer my hand. I'm like one finger short of being able to just play out the arpeggio. I'm just gonna start from the top low. Nope. Nope, that's not right. A. And this arpeggio is F, but then I have to bring my hand over to G sharp. And that's a sharp there. Crap. My hand just stays there. B. Nope. So close. Come on. Where am I? Okay, let me just practice this arpeggio for the next like minute. Yeah. So right now, I hope you can see how my hand is. So this arpeggio here, my hand stays. Where am I? So it's this. Right hand is there because it just stays, or it goes from this. But I have to bring this to from F to C, E, F sharp, A sharp. But this is hard. Actually, I'm kind of doing it. I feel like there's a little bit of a gap here between here and here. Unless I played the arpeggio out really slow. But I don't know if that, like, I want to play the song like how the song's intended to be played. So it's difficult. But it might just be outside of my skill level at the moment. Let's see. Well, that's 30 minutes, so I've played a total of 2 hours. Yeah, it's a hard. Let me look. And yeah. I probably heard of it. I just can't think of it right now. It sounds super familiar. I'll have to give it a listen. But yeah, right now, a couple, like 30 minutes ago, I was working on Gymnopédie #1. And I just can't do the hand jumps without looking. Even though it's like you're playing the same thing, especially for the beginning. But I can't, it's hard to do it without looking. Like I can't, I'm not, I think I can get it maybe like a third of the time without looking. But it's same issue, like the hand jumping is really hard. And then the bottom half of that song, where the chords change, it's hard to do it without looking because I keep losing my place in the sheet music. But I'm really trying my best. But I didn't really learn like, I don't really have like a classical like training experience. I just kind of play pieces that I like. So it's difficult. It's difficult to learn. Oh, okay, yeah. That sounds even harder. How do you how do you play without listening to sheet music? Do you just play by ear? Where you can figure it out just by listening to it? Wow. That's how I'm trying to get. At some point I'm hoping to get to that skill level. Also, is my camera really bright? Yeah, it's very bright. Whoops. Let me turn you down. I did not realize. Hmm. That's pretty impressive though. Just to be able to play without even any sheet music. It's a hard concept for me to grasp because I have no idea like where notes sit for me. But it sounds like you kind of have like an intuitive sense on how to do that. Let me just change this around here. But yeah, it was. There we go. So it's fun talking. I do have to go now, unfortunately. But I'll be here. I'm either streaming like on Twitch here, or I'm also streaming on multi-streaming on YouTube. I'll probably be playing like I want to say 4 times a week, probably more on the weekend. But it was nice talking. You're my first chatter, so this is great. I gotta get up though because it's 10 p.m. I need to be up early. Yeah. Good night, man. Have a good time. Thanks for the encouragement. I'll see you later. Sounds good.